The desert dribbler. Khairpur Maidan. Late afternoon. Flashback day. A relentless sun beats down on the Indus plain. Dust, fine as flour, hangs in the air. This isn't a pitch, it's the Maidan, a vast, uneven expanse of hard-packed earth littered with stones. A small boy, Shakeel, height 10, bare feet, tough as leather, chases a worn rag ball. He doesn't kick wildly. He flows. The ball is glued to his foot as he weaves through stationary motorbikes and children. In the heart of Khairpur, life was a cycle of routine. Field work, chai, and the evening call to prayer. Nothing ever seemed to break the slow, steady rhythm. Nothing, that is, until Shakeel stepped onto the Maidan. Inter-village tournament. Day, years later. The Maidan is ringed by a passionate, chaotic crowd. Men perched on motorbikes, charpoys, and boundary walls. The energy is intense. Young men, 20s, sweat-soaked, battle in a gritty, chaotic match. No referee. Shakeel, 20s, lean, focused, moves with the grace of a kite. The ball is an extension of him. Tailor shop. Night. The whirring of a sewing machine. Shakeel's father, 50s, a humble tailor, works late. Shakeel enters, triumphant but exhausted. Shakeel's father, without looking up. The fields and the shop, Shakeel. They are life. This game, it is just dust and dreams. Shakeel looks down at his bruised feet, then back at the dusty trophy he holds. Shakeel. They light up, Baba, their eyes, when we play. His father sighs, a mix of worry and pride. Sukhpur Cup Final, day. A massive crowd. The air is thick with tension and heat. Khairpur, white jerseys, versus Pirko, black jerseys. Pirko is aggressive, their defense like a wall. Scoreboard, hand-painted, Khairpur 0. Pirko 0. The clock shows 2:58 remaining. Announcer, OS. Voice raw from shouting. Final minutes. The Sukhpur Cup drought, 7 years. Will it break? Every time Shakeel touches the ball, two massive Pirko defenders, Pirko 1 and Pirko 2, shadow him. They grunt, trying to body check him. The attack. Continuous Shakeel receives a pass deep in his own half. Sound dies. The collective crowd noise drops to a sudden, sharp intake of breath. Silence, save for the heavy footfalls on the dry earth. Shakeel doesn't look up. He feints, a quick, almost imperceptible shimmy of his shoulders. Pirko. 1 lunges. He slides past uselessly, kicking up a rooster tail of dust. Shakeel drives straight into the space that opened up. The ball is glued to his instep, a loyal shadow. Pirko 2 barrels towards him, a merciless tackle looming. Close up, Shakeel's feet. In one instant, Shakeel uses a slight back heel flick, pushing the ball to the side and slightly behind him. Pirko 2 crashes into the empty space. Shakeel instantly accelerates, regaining control of the ball as he enters the attacking third. He is one-on-one with the Pirko goalkeeper. The goalkeeper advances, huge, attempting to narrow the angle. Shakeel has only a split second. He could shoot with power. Instead, he plants his foot and chips the ball. Slow motion. A perfect, gentle parabola. The ball sails high. The goalkeeper's outstretched gloves miss by inches. Normal speed. The net rustles. The sound is distinct. A single, quiet signal. A millisecond of silence. Then the Maidan erupts. A sound of pure, unadulterated joy. Goal celebration. Continuous. The crowd pours onto the field like a dam has broken. They sweep around the players. Shakeel is mobbed. They lift him onto their shoulders, carrying him high above the chaos. He looks over the crowd, seeing the sheer luminous joy on their faces, the same joy he recognized years ago. Khairpur village streets. Night. A spontaneous, joyous procession moves through the dust-lit streets. Shakeel is still on shoulders, holding the Sukhpur cup aloft. That night, no one talked about the fields or the shop. They only spoke of Shakeel, the boy who had defied the dust and brought the Sukhpur cup home. Small sports shop, years later. Shakeel, 30s, content and calm, stands outside a small, humble sports shop. The sign reads, Shakeel's Sports and Coaching. He is coaching a group of local village boys on the same dusty Maidan, teaching them the grace, not the brute force, of the game. He never left. He is the quiet patron of Khairpur's spirit, a reminder that the greatest legends are often found closest to home.